Welcome to the channel. My name is Peter. Today we will talk about Friday pumps in crypto, lesson number 4. But just before we do this, I would like to just remind you we had lesson number 1, Introduction to Magic Algo Indicator. In lesson number 2, we briefly learned about US30 reversal strategy. And someone asked me yesterday, could you tell me what is your success rate in US30 4 p.m. reversals? Well, let's have a look. In US30 4 p.m. UK time, our target is always minimum 100 points. So just to give you an example, yesterday the market was dropping and again everything was in red, and we have exactly at 4 p.m. here. Actually, the reversal took place a little bit earlier. It doesn't have to be exact at 4 p.m. It sometimes, and very often, it happens quarter 2. I would say is a good entry here. That's what you have to, that we have the market is dropping here, so we're getting ready for our possible reversal. But we should wait for some kind of confirmation. In this case, we have this green dot here. We have change of trend. We have RSI moving towards 50. So let's say this was our entry here, 5 minutes to 4. And let's have a look. So if we did follow the rules, we would be 140 points in profit, which is incredible. And this is just based on this US30 reversal. But just to clarify something, it doesn't happen every day, okay? But it happens mostly on Thursday and Friday. I'm not sure why. And it's about, you have this strategy. You have to be just aware of this possibility that we will have a reversal at 4 p.m. UK. And just understand this, it's not 100%. It doesn't mean like, look, 4 p.m. we are reversing. And please don't call me saying, look, we didn't reverse. Call the Wall Street, nothing to do with me. I'm just showing you what I have noticed, my observation that I've been using for some time now. So like in this case here, we had some kind of reverse. It was 4 p.m. was still dropping here, so you cannot just enter blindly because it's 4 p.m. Look at this. You have a red triangle. We have a red dot. I would not open an end position at this moment. I would just wait. I will use my normal trading skills to look for reversal. I know the time is between 4 and 6. So now what you do, you're looking between 4 and 6 p.m. UK time. You are looking with your indicators for the reversal sign. In this case, we have RSI going above 50. We have this amazing magical green triangle pointing upward. Over here, it's very clear that we have this green dot. We have the momentum wave going up. We have money flow going from above zero line, stochastic. Look at this, stochastic going up. So this would be my entry here. Would it be very profitable? Let's have a look. Look, there's a trend tracer. Is changing color. Let's have a look. What profit would I make? 65 points. Well, not a lot really, but still, at least you identified there was a reversal. If you want to get 50 points, it's even better. I'm actually targeting always kind of 100 points. Not always working out, but at least it's much safer because your risk is minimized. You have this repeating pattern of the reversal. So you know that your stop loss can be placed somewhere here, and you can have a little bit higher position than usual. Let's see what's happened here. Here it didn't actually play out so well in this case. Let's just double check again. Let's have a look again from here. So let's say I would open a position. I've got this triangle. Yeah, maybe out in this area here, more or less. However, if I did actually keep the position, I would make 90 points. Yeah, so that was this powerful reversal strategy. We also discussed briefly in lesson number 3. We spoke about 7 a.m. from 7 till 8 a.m. reversal. So in that case, this is actually 7 a.m. UK time. We have a situation where we have the drop here. This is actually opening time here around 11. So the market was going up and down. 7 a.m. reversal. There we go. So it went up and it dropped. We had the sell signal here from Magic Algo. We had red triangle. We had stochastic going down, red dot, momentum wave going down, money flow decreasing, but definitely good entry here. So that was about 7 a.m. reversal strategy. And today I would like to show you briefly my observation and what I have found out in crypto. We have something very similar. However, this takes place each Friday, and I call it Friday Pump. Let me show you how it works. Crypto Friday Pump strategy. I would like to make you aware of something here. Price movements in financial markets are influenced by repeating human behaviors, taking place each week at a specific time of the day. They come in waves and can last up to 4 to 5 weeks. Okay, so what it means that there are certain events in crypto that they keep on repeating. And one of these events is the pump on Friday. What are the rules to follow with Friday pump strategy? Okay, so I have observed that actually it works the best in bull markets. Like last week, it was working amazing. The week before as well, a couple of weeks ago as well, because it was very clear that we were going up. We were in an uptrend. At the moment, we had this dump. However, I can still see a positive sentiment. So I believe that this Friday we might have a small pump. However, I'm not as certain as last week or a couple of weeks ago, because it really does work when we have this strong uptrend. For some reason, crypto is going up on Fridays after, let's say, 9 p.m. UK time, when institutions close for the weekend. So that's the rule number one here. I'm looking to open a position to go long. It'll be on a safe side around 9 p.m. UK time, 10 p.m. I will close all my positions in profit by 7 a.m. Saturday. And 7 a.m. it could be 11 a.m. depending on your profit. 11 a.m. Saturday, usually you will have a peak. So from that time, you might expect some kind of a retracement taking place. So I would strongly recommend, if you're day trading, close all your positions and enjoy the profit. Choose coins with bullish characteristics like Litecoin, BCH or Bitcoin, or just have a look at the previous Fridays and see which coin you would like to go with. You need to use Magic Algo. Well, you can use your favorite indicator. It's up to you. The most important thing is we have this repeating pattern on Friday. And if you look at previous Fridays, you will understand and you will visualize it. And you might be able to forecast it as well this Friday. So let me show you a couple of examples so you can understand it a little bit more. I gave you some example of coins that were really pumping up in the past. However, for the last couple of weeks, they were not pumping up so much. However, this coin here, Ether, has been doing pretty good job on Fridays. Okay, I said 10 p.m., 9 p.m. UK time. However, if you look at the chart, you just have to follow the signals as well. It's very likely, it happens often, we got the entry around even much earlier than 9 p.m. UK time. So in this case, it was around 4 p.m. We had a nice entry here, and then institutions closed, and there we go. It's another buy signal, so you would have another entry here as well. And let's see how much profit from here you would make just in one day, 11% with Friday pump. So this is just one example just to show you briefly what I mean. We have a pump taking place, and look at this. Over here we had a peak this time and we had a small drop. This happens very often. So I would like you to have a look at previous days on Fridays, have a look at your favorite coin and try to identify yourself what is the best coin to use, which has the biggest potential to pump, and also just play around, have a look for the last, let's say, 10 weeks on Fridays, and you will see this pattern taking place all the time. After 9 p.m., you have a small pump, sometimes bigger than small, and it's going up till 11 next day on Saturday. And have a look at the different coins and you will understand it better. And definitely when you're opening a position, you should look out for some confirmations. In my case, it was a was a green triangle here already. I'm using 15 minutes time frame, by the way. So that was a green triangle, the RSI went above 50. Over here we have a green dot, we have momentum wave going up, we have also stochastic. Just to sum it up, okay, Friday pump, check market sentiment, first of all. Are we dumping on Friday? Are we going 10% down with Bitcoin? Okay, check this. Look to open long position on Friday. So you have to use your skills, technical analysis, look at the chart, look at the support line. It doesn't have to be 9 p.m., it can be earlier on. If you see a good entry, just keep in mind that the entry will last till Saturday 11 a.m. and will bring you possibly some good profits. And another thing, check history, which coins keep pumping each Friday. So you will understand which coin is the best to buy. And the last one, most important of all, close all your positions by 11 a.m. UK time. However, if you see that the trend might continue, you can change your stop loss to break even and leave it open. But usually I close because on Saturday we have a little retracement, and on Sunday, anything can happen. At least you can book your profits, and that's it. Because what happens often, you have the profit, you're in green, and the next hour you're in red. So you better book your profits. Okay, so that will be all about Friday pump. Please have a look, check the charts, have a look at the history. You will see when we were dropping, this pattern was not playing out so well when we had the May drop from that time. However, there were days, Fridays, that there was still a pump, which I was surprised. But when we started to reverse up, this Friday pump was almost on regular basis every Friday. So it is worth investigating, researching, because I think you can add this to your bookshelf of your winning strategies and become a profitable trader. Just before I leave, I would like to share some information with you. I get often many phone calls and many messages from people who are sharing their winning strategies with me. And sometimes we look at them more closely and we are able to identify certain patterns that keep repeating, especially in US30 or crypto. We have recently identified a new pattern that takes place almost once a month. It is not as frequent as US30 reversal. However, I have to say, we have done the testing for the last 12 months. It does happen once a month, once every 8 weeks, but when it happens, it is extremely accurate. For the last 12 months, it played out each time. So we get a signal 24 hours before, 10 hours before, let's say, as well. And there are certain events taking place that they are triggering this particular event. This particular event is a basically drop in Dow Jones in US30, and it takes place at around exactly 7 a.m. in the morning UK time. So you have a drop of minimum 200 points. Yes, we did check it. It's difficult to believe it, but I will explain it to you. You can have a look at the charts, you can look at the history, and I will explain to you what triggers this particular event. So this will be like added to your collection of winning strategies. And this will be really good. I understand it doesn't happen every day, doesn't happen once a week, but when it does happen, you will know about this. I will provide you with a signal as well, 24 hours, maybe let's say 10 hours before this drop happens. So you can always take advantage of it. So yes, let me just show you an example what it looks like. And for those professional traders who are listening to it, when I will explain to you exactly, you will agree with me on this concept. And you will be maybe surprised, or maybe you already know about this pattern, but let's have a look at the example maybe. I'd like to show you an example what this pattern looks like. You will be looking to open a position to go short, and that will be at 7 a.m. UK time. This is exactly when Europe opens, not when London opens, because London is 8 o'clock. Although you can still wait for London, but you're going to be more profitable from 7 a.m. UK time. So what happens? This event is triggered by certain events taking place a few days before, or even 10 hours before this event. And I checked it for the last 12 months. And I can say that I was able, if I was using that pattern at that time, I would make around minimum 200 points each time on each drop. In this case here, we have over 300 points in profit. And yes, I will teach you exactly how to identify the specific event that triggers this drop. It doesn't happen often, I'm sorry, it doesn't happen every day, but it does happen. It happens on average once a month, every 8 weeks. And you will know before it happens. I will also provide you with a signal so you will not forget it. Well, it's difficult to actually set a reminder in your mobile because that specific event that triggers this event is not like repeating a specific time, a specific date. It doesn't happen. It just happens and then this happens. So one thing follows the other. Okay, so that will be all. Thank you very much. And this is just another example, but this one actually is much more accurate than the US30 reversal. US30 reversals, you can have it almost 4 times a week, 3 times a week, but it is not 100%. This one here, when I will explain to you, you will be surprised with how accurate this can be. Okay, it's less frequent, but the success rate is much higher. And if you were not very successful in trading, I would mainly focus only on trading with US30 reversal and this strategy here that I will eventually reveal to you, which is part of the 12 secrets of a successful trader. Okay, thank you very much, and I would like to remind you, if you can subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it, and click on the like button as well. It will really help me. And by the way, forward my YouTube video to all your friends who would like to become profitable and make continuous profits. Thank you very much.